Good morning, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Beachcricket, and I'm inside my beautiful bus, Shuttle Babe. I am going to do a little cooking today, and so I thought I'd bring you along so you could see what I'm going to do. I'm going to try out that pressure cooker today, so stay tuned. All right, hold on. Now, as I come into my bus, this is how it looks. I'm right at the doorway. I have my refrigerator right here. It's a 60-quart winter refrigerator, and then I have this wonderful Camp Chef oven and stove that a friend Dan gave to me that I have enjoyed so much, and I keep thanking him because I love it. Anyway, I have done a little bit of difference on the curtains. I have put the coral up front in this area, and from where the TV is right here, let's just kind of move this out of the way a little bit here. From the TV back on this side is the teal, and the accents of corals on there, and the accent of teal is on there on the curtains. This is the area where I lounge in, I relax, I sleep. I can sleep on either side. Underneath is storage, and I have lots of storage. This goes all the way to the front, all the way. And I really have been enjoying this new floor. Thanks, Sherry. And this rug I found at a great deal at a Goodwill store that fits my motif and color scheme. And I put the curtains in the back because I was getting a lot of sun and heat back there. I put brand new Reflectix in all the windows back there, and I put the curtains there also because those are thermal curtains. And my battery bank is down in that area right there, down low. This is the area where my shower, I have a full-size shower, and it has a hot water on demand Camplux system in there, so it's wonderful. If you noticed, this wall is not coral anymore. It's teal. The coral right there was just bothering me so much, it just was just too much. And so I went with the lighter teal, and I have some wonderful, these are just so great, peppermint, and I have a bunch of the succulents. I love succulents. So I found this basket, and I have another basket, and I put it all inside there, and I've attached this little cute little sign saying bless this garden, because I like dragonflies, and hopefully that'll grow to look really pretty on that wall. And this is the nature mirror that I made. A lot of you have seen this before, but I've added some stones in here and all kinds of other things. I put the beautiful little metal palm tree on there. I have redwood, feathers, seashells, all kinds of stones. I even have this little dragonfly. Most of it's all natural though, and so this is my nature mirror that I made. I originally had two. I was going to make one the seashore, and the other one was going to be desert with stones and things like that, but the other one broke, so I just incorporated it into one. Also, I have put these up here. This is a lighter gray that's been painted up here, and then I have my woodworking signs pertaining to the beach right here. So that's new. Along with that, I have been doing some stenciling, even on the outside of the bus, but I put birds all the way down here. I thought that looked really nice. I've sealed it with fingernail polish. I'm going to put an extra coat on there but I really like how they look. I'm going to do some more stenciling. But the biggie right here is, there was a mirror right here, if you remember, and it is no longer there. And the reason why it's no longer there is, well, actually it vibrated off. So I took it down, and I had all these wonderful metal baskets, and I just incorporated all of them against this wall and put everything there, and it's working out really, really nice. So I'm really happy with that. In addition, I love this little accent piece. These are little mirrored cactus pieces, and there's my Arizona flask right next to it. But anyway, this is what I've done so that it's easier, and it really stays nice and tight and snug against this wall. It doesn't hardly vibrate any at all, and I have everything at a finger touch. So I have all of this right here, which I am about to make some goodies, and the only thing on the baskets on this side is just my oils and paper towels and my pot holders where my stove oven is. So just thought I'd give you the update on those. Oh, I forgot a few things. Okay, and on my doors here I have attached some sea boards here, sun, sand, and sea with a sand dollar. And on this side it says escape, relax, and breathe. So I'm going to be doing stenciling on these doors too. So that's something that I'm going to do. Inside here is all my stencils. You can tell I've been a busy girl. I have quite a few of these stencils, and I'm just going to do a lot of stuff. Look, I even have a bus. That's going to be cool, isn't it? But anyway, that's the plan. We are going to be having fun with these stencils and acrylic paint. So, cool. Oh, another thing too, right by the door, this is the door entrance, I have curtains. I have shower metal bars that go across the front of my bus so that I can have blackout curtains here, and it's just so convenient to have them right here in the entrance. Also, where the steps are, I have where I put my shoes. So I put them off right here, stick them in here, and that helps a lot with the tidiness and cleanliness of keeping the bus tidy. Alright. Now I make jalapeno poppers all the time, and my friend Christina said that one of her friends did it this way, where you hollow out the jalapeno and you stuff them and then you wrap them with bacon. So I'm going to do something similar to that because I thought it was a good idea. Another thing that I've learned when you're making your poppers is after you seed them, you get all the seeds out, soak them in water for a couple of days if you can at all possibly do that, and it takes most of the burn out of there. That way you can ensure the seeds are out, and it does kind of get that hotness a little bit more milder for your taste buds, because whoo, if you ever tasted these hot poppers when they're really, really hot, you can barely get it down. Okay, and what goes in there is a mixture of cream cheese, a full 8-ounce container of cream cheese, and then what I do is I put like a package, about 8 ounces also, of jalapeno pepper jack cheese in here, and I mix them together. You get them soft, you put them in a bowl, you mix them, and then you put them in the refrigerator, and it's nice and firm. And then when you're ready to stuff the jalapenos, then you take it out and let it just melt a little bit so it'll be easier to put in there. And I'm also going to put bacon, real bacon, like bacon bits, into this mixture when they go in there. I'm not going to wrap it. I'm going to have the bacon inside it. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm also going to stuff these mushrooms as well. I'm just soaking them right now to get them cleansed. And I'm going to make that as well. But today we are going to use the pressure cooker. And I'm not going to use the pressure cooker for these. These are just the appetizers. Today I am going to make something special. So I'll show you that in just a sec. Hold on. Just to show you what I use this Hormel real crumbled bacon. It's really good. That's actually the bacon in there. You can see it through the clear little window there. But yeah, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. And a great thing about my bus is that the kitchen is just so fantastic. You know, with it right here, plenty of light, plenty of supplies right here, all just fantastic. Plus the counter space. It makes it so easy to do these fun things and just be able to cook. And I love cooking. So, with that, we're going to get started. Alright, now these are the jalapeno peppers all stuffed. And the tops, I saved the tops and I stuffed them as well. And these are all the mushrooms, and they are stuffed with this wonderful cream cheese, pepper jack cheese, and bacon inside every one of them. So what I do from here is I bake them at 350 until they're done. That's a preference choice, because some people like them lightly baked. I like them done, so I wait till the top of the cheese looks real done and cheesy, and you can tell. Now a lot of people will wrap the peppers with bacon. I'm trying this for the first time without it because I have bacon in this mixture, so we'll see how that turns out. But that's the appetizer. Yummy! Okay, so this is what I'm going to cook in the pressure cooker. So, it's just wonderful, natural, bone-in pork rib ends, country-style ribs. This is a family pack, so it's really thick in the meat, so yeah, that's what I wanted. So I'm going to season them, and I'm going to pan fry them. Then I'm going to put them in the pressure pot. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so I like this Creole seasoning, and this is some steak seasoning next to it. So I like to put it all over it on both sides, and then I like to pan fry it and get those flavors seared in there, and just toss all sides around so that it's all seared and cooked. And then it goes into the pressure cooker. So yeah, here we go. So there we go. We've got them searing. And we're going to brown all different sides. And what I used for the oil is olive oil. I use olive oil, or a lot of times I use coconut oil. So your choice, but today I decided to use the olive oil. So that's looking good. We'll get her all browned up. Alright, while that's frying up, we're going to dice up some chunks of potatoes to go in there in the pressure cooker, along with those wonderful short ribs. Alright, we're going to put an onion in there, and we're also going to put garlic, and that should do it. That should be the most fantastic meal ever. Alright, we're getting them brown. We're going to have a few more little tosses. But yeah, these are going to be fantastic. Yep. Okay, so in the pressure cooker, we've got potatoes, we've got the tops of the mushrooms that I took off, and we have onions and we have garlic. And then we're going to put all those short ribs right in there. And we are going to put in some wonderful good water to make it all pressurized and cook yummy. So, whew, I'm getting excited. Boy, I wish you could smell these ribs. They are smelling fantastic. Ah, can't wait. Well, there they are. They're all in there. That's going to be so good. Whew. Now, this is the part that you have to get it boiling up and regulate it by pound on how many pounds you have in here. And the little thing on top, it's let's see, what is this called? I'm not even sure what you call this. Whoops, that thing. It pressurizes the pressure cooker. And once it starts rattling, you start timing it from that point on. And I think it's like 20 minutes for so many pounds. I'll look it up in the cookbook though, and then I'll let you know. But anyway, I'm going to be playing that by ear. I've done it a couple of times, and you can kind of tell by the smell, and you know, by regular cooking, knowing how to cook anyway, you kind of time it from that way, and it seems to work out pretty good with juicy, tender yumminess coming up. Alright, so yeah, about to do this. Alrighty. And this was a gift from Dan. He's such a great friend. Gonna do it. And what I do with the yumminess that's left on the skillet from browning those short ribs is I put water on them and I bubble it all up, get all this residue off here so that that broth and all those wonderful juiciness goes into the pressure cooker. Alright, so you place the cooker on the heat source and turn the heat up on high, and when the steam escapes up here out of there freely through the vent tube, that's when you place the vent weight on it. Okay, so that's what that thing is called. It's called a vent weight. And then you continue on high heat until the steam escapes from the vent weight, and this is a sign that the full cooking pressure has been reached. You need not need to watch the cooker for this moment, because the hissing sound made by the escape of steam from the vent weight will itself alert you even if you are doing something else or in or near the kitchen. Then you lower the heat, and it is to be noted that even if the heat is not lowered, there is no danger of pressure exceeding the usual cooking pressure, because the vent weight will automatically lift to allow excess pressure to escape. However, frequent letting off of steam or continued loud hissing indicates that the heat is too high. The food will not cook any faster, and the fuel is merely being wasted. So start the timing of the recipe for pressure cooking from the time the pressure cooker reaches full operating pressure, steam escapes from the vent weight as described, and therefore you've got your wonderful meal cooked. So here we go. So this is the name of the pressure cooker, and it came with a cookbook, and it tells you all about all the different recipes and how to maneuver the pressure cooker. So there you go. Okay, it's time for these to go in the oven, and you just put them under 350, and I just wait till the cheese is nice and bubbly, really gooey, yummy goodness, and then you can kind of tell anyway. They're cooked really lightly on both sides. I kind of turned the poppers over, but the mushrooms you won't. And you'll just see them just getting bubbly and cheesy, and it'll be wonderful. Okay, in they go. So we're cooking. We'll see how everything turns out pretty soon. So stay tuned for that, because I'm sure it's going to be great. And wish y'all were here so you could plate up and have some yummy food with me. Anyway, I hope that you are enjoying the videos so far. I really am having fun. I like making food and cooking and baking and stuff like that. So this is fun. And I haven't done it in a while, so yeah. It's great. All right, y'all stay tuned for the end result. Now these are 2 stencils that I put on the bus. Aren't they cute? They turned out really good. I used acrylic paint, and then I sealed them with clear nail polish, and they look adorable. I put them right next to the wild. Isn't that awesome? I love it. And these are done. Yummy. Yeah, those are going to be delicious. This thing is smelling so delicious. And it's almost ready, so yeah, that's going to be great. You going to say hi, Roxie? Say hi. That's a good smile. There you go. Good girl. Hi, Riley. What are you doing? You gonna say hello to everybody? Say hello. Little Riley. Okay, here it is. This stuff, I took it out and it's just falling apart. It's just, oh my goodness, this is going to be so yummy. And the potatoes and everything in there, whoops, let's see if we can get the lighting. The potatoes, mushrooms, onions, garlic, all that stuff is in there, and that's going to be excellent. It's just juicy and yummy. So yeah, there you go, people. That was fun. Okay, now I got to feed some people. All right, wish you were here. Bye. So, wake up and live, have your adventures, enjoy your life, because it's your life, man. And get out there and live. I just love nomad life. Nomad life rocks. It's awesome. Okay, alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.